It's only midweek and already nearly all the tickets for this year's GMF have been sold out, which means that this weekend this whole area will be jam-packed with music lovers enjoying the festival. American R&B singer-songwriter Ne-Yo will be headlining Saturday's lineup, with rock band Stereophonics to headline on Sunday.
So maybe tomorrow.
Some of the other acts to perform include Travis, Katie Tunstall, Jess Glynn, and loads more, including comedians, circus performers, acoustic sets, and DJs.
Well, overall this year we've got 8 stages. The way we're doing that is we've got 5 physical stages, and a couple of those stages are going to play 2 roles. So the Gib Telecom stage is the Gib Telecom stage during the day, and at night turns into our dance stage. And we've got the circus stage during the day, and at night it becomes the comedy stage. So overall we've got 8 stages, and we're offering a much wider range of entertainment, both musical and otherwise, this year.
What's the response been like so far when you've announced your lineups and all the innovations you're introducing?
It's been really, really fantastic, actually. We've had a super supportive social media following, and there have been loads and loads of interest from Gibraltar and from overseas as well in some of the acts that we've got coming out. Obviously, our Saturday night headline is coming from the States, and it's one of his only 3 shows, I think, in Europe this summer. So that was a really good booking for us, and there's been a really, really positive reaction to that. And also, one of the other things that's been really exciting for us and has had a massive reaction this year is our dance stage, which is the first time we've done a proper dance stage, and we've had a really good reaction to that as well.
And of course, we all have our favourites that we're looking forward to seeing this weekend, but sometimes it's the acts that we least expect to love that really surprise us. So tell us, who should we be looking out for this weekend?
I think one of the big changes this year is that on every single stage we've got some really, really excellent acts that are not from Gibraltar. In the last few years, on our smaller stages, we've concentrated on our local talent and giving them a platform to perform at a massive music festival. And this year, what we've done is we've spread our international talent across all our stages. So on the Seaside stage and the acoustic stage, which is a completely new stage, we've got some really amazing acts, and I would particularly recommend the 2 headlines we've got on Saturday and Sunday. On Saturday we've got a guy called Tiggs the Author, who's an absolutely fantastic emerging artist, and on Sunday we've got an artist called Jeremy Loops, who is one of South Africa's biggest musicians, biggest musical artists. Both of them absolutely fantastic. The stage has a kind of theme in terms of the kind of music and atmosphere that you'll feel when you get down here. This year we put it up in a tent. It turns into a dub club at night, and I think it's going to be a stage that is well worth visiting, and particularly for those 2 headline artists. But apart from them, even beneath them, we've got a couple of acts that are absolutely, truly amazing. They may not be the world's most famous acts, but we have Lawrence Taylor and Jake Isaacs, both of them amazing, amazing singers, and well worth a stop by.
Also interesting is the developments with how the wristbands are working this year. So how exactly will that be working?
Last year, for the first time, we introduced a cashless system across the site, and this year we're running that again. And the big innovation for us this year is that you can top up in advance. We've got a special offer on at the moment, which lasts until Thursday night at midnight, where if you top up £40, we're going to give you another £5 of credit free to spend on the site. And also this year we've addressed the issue about non-refundable deposits on the cash band. So after the festival you can go online and you can get your money back from a minimum of £5 up.
The event kicks off at 2 p.m. on both days, with music starting at 2:30 until the early hours of the morning.